We are playing what, Dylan? What game is this?
Super Smash Bros. Ultimate for the Nintendo Switch system.
Fantastic. They are going to be starting off right onto FD, and not a whole lot happening right now. I like the use of the power leads once again. But Prophet super ready to cover those cross-ups on the shield with his up B. That's a call out if I've ever seen it. OG-Mustaine has to be much more careful of doing that now.
Yeah, alright, getting this dash attack though. Alright, the correct shoot in, just trying to get closer, unable to hit though, and Prophet's now starting to get this damage going. Puts him off stage.
I mean, and I feel like right now Prophet is really showing up maybe something really good in the matchup, and that's Shulk's keep away game against Terry. Terry has to get all up close and personal.
Overcommitting on the edge guard and didn't get the tech on it as well, and that secures that first stock from Mustaine. Alright, however, he evens things up immediately afterwards.
Yeah, I feel like that first stock was like a good way to open up. It was a bit of a lucky break, I want to say. Good on Prophet to immediately even up the stock count and get the percent lead for himself. I do have to say, Mustaine, he is struggling to get in onto Prophet right now. I would say Terry might not necessarily have the best anti-air game. He doesn't have the best means of calling out jumps. He more so catches landings.
He does have the spot dodge into the invincible rising upper. That might be his safest way to anti-air Shulk. Is also his up smash version of the rising upper is also quite good, as he does reel back down, so he is able to avoid certain attacks from it. However, I'm not sure if any of these apply to Shulk's Nair or Fair or whatnot.
I mean, space appropriately, Shulk's Nairs and Fairs are going to be ridiculously spaced while on shield. It's going to be spaced from such a mid-range. Wow, really good use of his magnet hands there.
Tried to wake up super, unfortunately unable to get it, and he's going to get punished there for the forward smash going down, but alright, Prophet going into the shield art.
This is, I mean, I feel like this is looking tough. I think for every hit that OG-Mustaine is getting, Prophet is getting at least 2 or 3, and then able to still knock him off stage as a result. Now, granted, Terry is a character that can definitely go blow through blow, but this is definitely very much so in Prophet's favor right now.
Alright, he saw the forward smash coming out and decided to drift back towards the ledge. Very smart there from Mustaine. Alright, able to get off the ledge, down tilt into the burn knuckle. Ooh, getting pushed by the backslash though.
Good use to the jab there. He tries to burn out the shield a little bit.
Oh, he's able to contest it with the jab.
Yeah, Shulk's up smash not exactly the fastest button, and on the controller.
Alright, let's see how he's able to get off this ledge. Alright, forced off stage once again. Alright. He doesn't have his jump.
The smash bar just barely ran out.
Oh, he did have
Is he going to make it back to stage?
No, he's not, unfortunately. Getting clipped there by that upbeat, going back to the ledge.
This is a good result.
Prophet goes up 1-0.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, that looked fairly tough for OG-Mustaine.
Yeah.
He was not able to initiate at all. The one and only stock that he took of that game was, I'd argue, a little bit of a robbery. He got it, and he kind of started to run away with it. Prophet, he played a very good keep away game, making the most out of his absurd disjoints. And just did not let Mustaine play his game at all. No. Such a good way to punish that recovery too. Wow.
Yeah, very good. We are going back to FD, it seems, right now. So.
Also, shoutouts to GenGAME for subbing with Tier 1. That's really appreciated, buddy. Hey. Thank you for continuing to support GenGAME and the line. You're doing a good job, buddy. We much appreciate it.
Here we go into game number 2. Let's see what adjustments he's able to make here. It is a bit difficult. Double up tilt there. Yeah, double up tilt. Really good at low percents. Doesn't work after that pretty much. But yeah, able to start getting work going. Yeah. Now these up tilts are starting to do quite a bit of work.
Yeah, and just as the name would suggest, up tilt, it's going to be a big anti-air option, right? Good use of the down B there just to be able to cover that and still have a good escape option. Yeah, up tilt's going to be super huge, up smash is going to be super huge, up B is going to be super huge. Anything that can allow you to get under Shulk really quickly and knock him up for it. That being said, wow.
Yeah, taking that stock, and things are looking a lot differently from game 1. Seems like he has gained his composure, understands a little bit more what he has to do in order to get the win. But just like that, Prophet able to bring him up to 100% though. But now go online, starting to get this damage. Does get
You know, that busty whiff was gonna come in super clutch because like it's such a great escape option, and if he does connect it, you know, all the power to him. Big damage. Smash out, unfortunately, gonna be running away from Prophet, and thus he was not able to get the kill.
He keeps trying to go for wake up super, and Prophet keeps blocking it and getting forward tilt punishes off of it. Not something you want to be doing. All right.
Last time he got an F smash out of it, I couldn't help but think that F tilt was a misinput. He wants to catch these landings, you know, with his down B, but he's just not able to find it. Finally able to get the jab power dunk, though. Though the shield it's definitely going to help really nicely. Come in super clutch for Prophet.
Yeah, he is able to though get a little bit of damage off of it.
He's positioning himself very well, trying to catch a landing, but Prophet. Man, that Shulk's now so difficult to contest. It just covers his entire body and more.
Alright, gets the tech right now. Very nice. Able to get back on stage because of it. And the burn knuckle off the ledge.
He waited out the smash out. Very nicely played from OG-Mustaine. He's applying the pressure. Gets a jab power dunk onto the shield. And then goes for another one immediately.
Burn knuckle once again off of the ledge. Not able to kill yet again. Has him at 147. Maybe the next burn knuckle will kill, but he also has go online right now. All right, not able to get the tech once again, but he did save his jump. He is able to get back right now. All right, wake up with the geyser, not able to connect. Prophet wisely
this spacing has to be impeccable to punish Tyler's recovery, because even though it's like really slow, it is quite exploitable. Like once he commits to direction, he is going to be going in a direction for a while. But mess up once and really eating big damage. Tries to go for like a tilt into potentially an up B. Not able to find it though. Almost anti-ailing with the power.
Yep, there it is. Evening things up stock wise, and he's not sitting too unhealthy himself, sitting at 17%.
I don't think that busting before it was quite intentional. I believe Prophet might have opted to go through the shield out just to be able to break out of that combo. That being said, OG-Mustaine, despite...
I don't think he had it online, and that's why he did end up getting the buster there. But...
You see, he's giving Shulk plenty of space. He doesn't want to be hit by him on his way up, and also Power Dunk covers a deceptive amount of range. So, you know...
He was able to stall with it just there. Oh. What happened there? Oh, he just didn't. He was too low to grab the ledge.
That's tough. That's all I got to say about that. That's kind of tough.
Yeah, catching him with the burn knuckle there on the get up. Like Mustaine made the adjustments he needed to. Even though that's not like the way you want to take a game, like because Prophet basically ended up killing himself. It's still like he made the adjustments he needed, able to get the damage he needed to, able to win the interactions more. Like that was blow for blow that entire game. So
yeah, I think OG-Mustaine can be a little bit more careful about the way he's getting off of the corner, right? He's going for like a lot of like, just as you mentioned, the wake up supers, and he's eating big damage for it. He's losing his talks that way. Sometimes you could just like walk up and shield. That's walking and shielding kind of broken, not gonna lie. But yeah, he keeps like committing to these options, and when they work, you know, he deals big damage. When they don't, he gets sent off stage or he dies. So he really needs to reevaluate his risk versus reward and condition and mix up a little bit more from the corner, I feel.
Yeah, and here we are going to game number 3 on Kalos this time. A bit of change of scenery from FD that we saw game 1 and game 2. A lot more space for Shulk to play with, but also a lot more space for those power waves to start doing work. Terry has a lot more room to just play with it.
And they're going to Route 209? That's the song? Really? This is the one?
Dara.
I sleep. I'm big sleep. That being said, OG-Mustaine, he understand. Okay, so that was really, really good, and now he's got a proper lead for himself. He understands the range from which he could power wave, and then from that range, he is able to assert when and how Prophet is going to jump and drift. And now he has a pretty good idea of how he's going to be landing as well. We're going to be seeing more catches on the landings. We're going to be seeing more anti-airs after every power wave attempt. But look at this, right? Like these wake up supers from the ledge every single time.
Not able to get
Is
the
he going to be
tech
able to
there.
live?
Ooh, tried to power dunk to maybe even try to go to the platform or just to try to get some extra mobility off stage, but getting caught there by that fair.
What a crack shoot from disadvantage. He was like, yeah, you're going to throw me off stage? No, you won't. Absolutely not. I will not stand for this insolence.
None of that. I'm having none of it. All right, getting the up tilt. Actually, that was the
That's the up tilt. We're not able to catch a landing. He was a little bit too far to the left of Shulk and thus was hit by the back hit of Nelly.
All right, crack shooting in. Double crack shoot. All right.
Again, every time. That's how he's getting up blood. Prophet, please adapt, please.
All right, oh no, he had shield online. Never mind. All right, gets the tag. I was able to get
this is so scary. No!
That forward smash covering that jump. Oh my goodness.
Hated you. Hated you.
He's built himself quite a bit of a lead right now. All right.
Oh my god, you cannot underestimate like Terry's safety on shield as he lands with power dunk. Unless they have like a frame 5, frame 6 out of shield option. I think that's a pretty safe move to land with.
Ari catches that landing there. Not too far.
Finally able to catch it.
Yet. Uh-oh. All right, we back.
Uh-oh, did you see Shulk? He was about to hit it. He was going hard. My son was about to go at it. Prophet just jumping all over the place, just able to jump on top of OG-Mustaine. Finally, we're seeing some jump action come from OG-Mustaine. Yeah, you want to meet Shulk halfway up in the air as well, because he doesn't go for a lot of rising aerials. You could beat him to the punch, quite honestly.
Tried to catch the high recovery with the burn knuckle, unable to get it. I like the idea there. Mustaine has done quite a bit of a good job, but he has taken a little too much. Remember, he is down entire stock. Yes, he does have Go online now, but like you have to remember, you're at kill percent to basically any of the smash attack moves at this point.
You know who also has Go? Shulk with smash arts is what I would say if he had it anymore, because he's dead. He does not. And this is totally doable for OG-Mustaine. That's like going to be, you know, an F-tilt Buster Wolf. That's going to be damage. It's going to be, yeah, as soon as he gets something started.
Now the thing is, as Prophet, are you scared to start jumping in with how much Mustaine is throwing out these power geysers?
He's waited out the smash shot. Really good patience, but again, coming up from the corner aggressively. Prophet not ready with the punish, though. Prophet, he's... my son's a little bit spooked.
I mean, you would... Like, it is a scary situation to be in. Shulk gets a lot from jumping, and Terry now has Power Geyser, and you see how much Mustaine is throwing it out. It's a very scary situation.
He doesn't have smash outs on deck quite yet. He's going to still be struggling to get the stock off. What a Power Geyser. Still not going to die to that up tilt quite yet.
All right, not quite enough either. All right, goes into smash.
That's a smash out. Good up B. He used his magnet hands and he uses invulnerability, but that's the forward as an anti-air. Wow, OG-Mustaine, he has to be careful about the way that he's power dunking. He's initiating all of his stuff with power dunk, and he is getting punished.
Oh, yeah. Now he goes down 2-1. He was starting to bring that back, though. Like, Prophet took quite a bit of a lead here, but, you know, he did spook him once he did get the go. Like, it is scary. Like, Shulk, like I said, does get a lot off of jumping, and now Terry can just take away your ability to jump. Because if you jump, you're taking like 30%. Like, that's just a scary thing to deal with. And like you saw Prophet kind of back off once he did get go, waited for the opportunity to finally get the strike, and when it came, like he took advantage of it. So
He's he's on the verge of a bracket reset right now. He has all the momentum for himself. That being Profit. He's going pretty strong right now, and I wouldn't be surprised if OG-Mustaine is starting to run out of steam. I haven't seen a lot of how he plays. I don't know if he's an endurance player. I don't know if he starts off strong right off the bat. I've only really seen him play in one set prior to this, so I'll be curious to see how he's able to adapt.
All right, here we go. FD King of Fighters Stadium. All right. Profit doing a really good job here at using these areas to press Terry, covering a lot of range with it. Just like that, Terry already has go.
He's got go. And is he going with those just raw power geysers? This is looking tough. I'm not gonna lie. OG-Mustaine, he is struggling to initiate at all. He can't catch Profit. He's not catching these landings. Profit is just jumping all over him right now.
Oh my goodness, so much damage being built up.
80%.
15 seconds. Like, the amount of damage Profit is getting off right now is crazy.
Oh, stop power dunking, please. He's catching you for it. Just try to, I think Mustaine might want to go for some empty hops, so just try to meet him halfway as he was doing before with either neutral or forward or something like that.
Right. Just avoid the Buster Wolf. Has him off stage yet again. No tech, and he was just like that. He takes a 2-stock lead.
This is tough.
Yeah, this is a very
I
tough
don't even know what to
situation.
say here.
He's just pressing buttons on him, and it is working the spot dodge to avoid that grab. Just like that, he already has him at 80. Goes to the smash, trying to call out a heavy version of the power dunk with the forward smash there, and unable to get it.
There isn't a whole lot to say about here right now. OG-Mustaine, he's getting really antsy with initiating. He's starting to hold forward. Profit's like, okay, bet. I'm just going to dash back. Hit you a little tilt.
Alright, that power dunk. Finally able to take that first stock away, but he is sitting at 97. This is definitely not a situation you want to be in.
What a stall up in the air. That was actually really smart to go for it. But, you know, OG-Mustaine still on top of it with the punish on deck.
Alright, the forward air, and that's going to take the game. And
wow, that's hilarious.
And that resets the bracket.
I can change the future.
I can't change the future.
Yeah, Profit was all over him that game. Yeah, there's not much he could do. Like, he kept getting caught on everything, and like when he did start getting his composure, it was too little, too late, unfortunately. Yeah, Profit just smothered him. So we are going into a completely new set. Oh. We only have one of the competitors in there right now.
Is he just... What? Does he not want to play it out?
I do not
Did
know.
he forget that he's in winner's side? What's
not
happening?
know where he went.
Trev, what's the scoop? What's happening, buddy?
We don't have an update as of right now, it seems. We do not know where Mustaine went, but... Yeah. So, yeah, I mean, Profit was all over him that last game. Like, there was not much he could do. So we tried to find out where he went. So, yeah, let's go through.
Let's run a couple of ads. A little bit of advertisements. Let's see what we got. Alrighty, coming up first, we got the line. This is the tournament that we are doing right now. For those of you guys that do not know, every Friday at 6:30. Presented by GenGAME, Aeon, and the Meta. This is basically the most iconic trio of all time. Don't at me. Really, really great tournament, and it is a $50 cash prize, which is very, very nice, especially considering that this is a free weekly event. That's kind of hype. That's kind of puggies, if you will. And all the VODs get uploaded to youtube.com/GenGameNet. So make sure to follow GenGame Media on Twitch. Make sure to follow Trevor at TMags. Make sure to follow them on Twitter, whatever their social media might be. And if you got just a little bit of spare change lying around, a little subby wubby might really go a long way.
And then DNA, our boys from New Jersey, host tournaments every Thursday, Ultimate and Melee, Ultimate at 7, Melee at 8. Be sure to check out everyone involved in this and sign up if you want to. It's free to enter.
And of course, we got Xeno Wi-Fi on Wednesdays, every single Wednesday, LAN adapters only. The most premier players from Tri-State being New York City, Long Island, North Jersey, and maybe sometimes South Jersey and Westchester. And then whatever the hell those other states are. Guys, this is a great tournament hosted by some great people at House of 3000. Shout outs to Devin for running some of the finest production just about anywhere as well. And it's free entry, great players. What's there not to like?
And then Encore, our boys from Westchester, every Thursday, running weekly. This is where you pay to enter. This is where you can make some of that money. 5-and-5 split every Thursday at 7:30, so be sure to check that out.
And of course, we got Fusion.exe weekly as well, every single Monday bracket starting at 7:30. Also offering a Melee weekly, little bit of net play. But yeah, also fantastic people. Shout outs to RJ and Kelvin, everybody at Square One UNL and Collision Smash. This is very well run. Have some amazing players from all over attending this event. This is definitely one of the finest Wi-Fi tournaments about anywhere.
And Sharp Steel, if you're not just a fan of Super Smash Bros. And you like Valorant, this is the tournament for you. In 2 Sundays, right? On the 28th is the finals, where the final 4 teams will play for some big money, so be sure to check that out.
Yep, and we have Voyagers. This is going to be a Legends of Runeterra tournament. You guys like League of Legends? You guys like the funny card games? Well, July 11th, definitely the virtual place to be. Going to be presented by GenGAME, Aeon, the Meta, and Legends of Runeterra. Guys, I don't know a whole lot about this game, but if Jinx is in it, then that's your excuse to play. Because Jinx, she's kind of sick. Jinx is super sick.
But yeah,
Yeah, here we are. So, Trev, any updates on what's happening?
So, it seems like OG left the lobby. He left Smash GG. And we can't find him.
Great. So that being said, can we crown Prophet as the
in 30 seconds.
30 seconds we can.
30 seconds.
All right. So you know what? Dylan, here's what we're gonna do. For 30 seconds, just make eye contact with the camera. Just take off your sunglasses. Make eye contact. No? Just okay. Can you at least make eye contact with your sunglasses?
I am.
And Charlie, whenever he wins, just tell me.
Five seconds. DQ.
Let's go! Oh my god, my headphones! My Bose headphones!
He just joined the room.
No way. Did he really? Wow.
What just happened? Can I get an update? Because I don't.
Did he join the room before the DQ timer expired?
No, literally 1 second after.
All right. Oh, okay.
Oh,
Okay.
so he's just unable to play because he has things to do. Okay.
Hey Dylan, I have a question for you. What's the thing that you're wearing on your head called? And what's this?
It's a hat.
Close.
It's a cap.
Aha. Huh. Anyhow, no, I'm sure he has stuff to do. Well, that's okay.
We're still trying to figure out if he wants to play the set or not, so...
All right, looks like that is going to be...
Is that a wrap?
I think that is a wrap.
All right.